It's not the small sounds of metal scraping against each other or banging into each other. There is a decent amount of noise, but Chad looks at you, raises an eyebrow, and just like, do you want to try to go to sleep, or what do you want to do?
Can I make my character wake up?
Also,
Huh?
my character can rest while I incorporate, so I'm also going to enter my shutdown state.
Because I'm gonna offer something.
Okay. Well, um, Crimson, make a perception check with disadvantage because you are passed out, exhausted. You haven't suffered an exhaustion point or anything, but
I still
it's
got a
been a
dirty
long night.
20.
The clanking and metal hitting together and scraping against each other, it does cause you to wake up.
Alright, I just get up, walk next door, and offer Rez
Make it,
and Chad.
make an investigation check.
Fine.
Make an investigation.
I'm never gonna get sleep in my.
Another dirty 20.
You deduce where the noises are coming from, what room.
Alright, I just walk over to the room, offer Chad and Rez's character. You guys can just go in my room. I'll fucking sleep in the hallway or something.
A knock comes to the door. You see Crimson. He states that.
I'll just look at Chad and see if he's down for it.
He looks at you and just like looks at Zant or Fred and just back at you and just shrugs his shoulders and says, "Sure."
Bro could go to sleep either way. He's just ready to pass out.
Yeah, my character just wants to fucking go to bed.
Then
He'll
then
sleep
we can just like
anywhere,
switch
by the
rooms.
way.
She Anari says, you can use this room if you can stand it. Just don't go through my stuff. She kind of like eyes her like a little chest over that she has.
Talking to
That's
Crimson?
good. I'm not gonna sleep next to a fucking Clang over there.
Then you do you, brother. I will gladly take the headache-free bed.
Hell, it's
So where are
unused.
you going, Crimson?
I'm just gonna fucking sit down at the door in the hallway and then fucking pass
Okay.
out there. The door to my room, not the door to Rez's.
Bro, I got like a guard dog now.
That
Bro
guard
was
dog's
waiting
going
for me while
away
she was
in a
getting
bit.
piped, and now he's waiting for her to sleep.
The sun is coming up, and you fully incorporate the armor. And as soon as you do, the symbols of the sword with the flames that have been embalmed with the sword on the pauldrons and the chest plate on the chest piece, the flames start to glow a green.
Great.
Well then.
And roll for initiative.
You're gonna have a battle in your mind. Have fun.
So you're in shutdown mode. Everybody else is trying to sleep.
Try. My character's already passed the fuck out. Again.
Soon at about 8 o'clock, when the armor started to glow green around the flame embroidered. Crimson, say the word for me.
Embossing.
Embossing. The green flame effect of the embossing around the sword starts to glow green. About 30 minutes later.
Before we continue this interaction, I gotta leave in like 5 minutes.
Speed running.
All right.
Go.
Yeah, fucking book it. Make a run for it.
What's up?
You're gonna be back, right, Xantar?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm not, I'm probably dead. So
The full plate pauldrons is being incorporated and it's popping the damage that you received from the half orc in the fighting pit. It pops that dent back out. But the emblems and shit, I can't say that name.
Embossing.
Crimson, help me out. Embossing. Thank you. I'm gonna write that down. Write this down. Write this
That was
down.
weird.
The longsword symbol, has become a thing on your actual pauldron. The flames, as the rest of the armor comes one with your body, the flames around the longsword start to glow a green. And about 30 minutes later, after everything is done, and with the armor being incorporated, you're still in your sleep mode, but you're in the corner facing the bed and the windows next to the bed
Why
on
is
the
it still
opposite wall.
facing the fucking bed?
And due to your ability to stay conscious and see things around you and hear things around you, not so much smell because you're
Robot.
a warforged. Because you're a warforged.
Jello!
Because you're a warforged, you cannot smell. But there is no, just for the benefit of you knowing, there is no current smell, but you do see the window start to frost over. Even though it's in the dead of summer, in the dead of heat, and it's a very warm country that you're in right now, in summer, the window is still frosting over from the outside. And then the inside. And you see the window that has been magically unlocked start to slide up, just a crack. And then all of a sudden, inside the room, just in front of the window, a large insectoid-like creature appears. And you see it look around the room, and it notices your form. This insectoid-like creature looks kind of like an ant and a praying mantis. It is on two legs with a long tail and spiny arms, wielding a spear. And from the spear point, you just see the effects of a cold being in an immediate heated environment. So you just see this like fog/mist rolling off of the spear point. The head of this creature has large insectoid eyes like an ant, and it just immediately locks onto your form. It has large mandibles that are just clicking together. Do you come out of your sleeping state?
No,
Just gonna chill.
just gonna chill there.
Well then, Rez and fucking Chad are lucky they took my offer.
I know. 2 seconds later, fucking just the wall fucking blows open.
Frank or Xantar, I need you to make a religion check.
Bro called you Frank. Bro
Bro,
called you Frank.
I guess I'm Frank now, bro.
Isn't it Frank?
It's
No,
Fred.
Fred, shit.
It's okay. It's okay. I called him Frank at first too.
I got a nat 20, actually.
All right. Due to your religious views and research, you haven't been really introduced into any church or anything, but you have had, oddly enough, a religious connection. But in your research in different religions and everything, you immediately recognize this to be a ice devil from the Nine Hells.
No fighting a bug's life for me.
It communicates something in a language you do not recognize at all. And it's very bug-like. It's like a clicking, clattering. And it waits a second for you to respond.
I can't respond. I'm still in my state. I I don't think I can come out of that state unless I
It
can
walk-
speak without moving. I can't speak.
It walks 3 steps closer to you. It is across the room. It's about a 15-foot long room. So 3 steps is probably about 5 feet, roughly. It's a large creature.
Sir, I'm not another praying mantis. You can't bite my head off.
It takes a step towards you, and it clitters and clatters again with its insectoid-like noises that's emitting from its mandibles.
All right. It's about time I come out of the state. That's a little too close and personal for me.
So you start moving, and your head raises up towards it.
Basically, just looking at it, yeah.
Do you say anything?
I would just say, what did you say?
And as soon as you say that, it raises its head up, kind of cocks its head towards you in a questioning manner, nods its head, and then make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that was absolutely terrible.
Uh-oh.
I have a 14, so that's my highest right now.
Could be better, but it also could be way worse.
I mean, it was. The first roll was a 1.
You feel a presence in your mind,
Uh-oh.
and it's speaking to you. It cocks its head to the other side, and it says, "Wait," but you just hear words forming in your mind, but it's still like clicking, clacking at the end of the words. But you hear, "My name is Keloth. I represent a very powerful being that wants to talk to you. Come with me. If
Can I
not,
ask where we're going?
somewhere far from here. But mind you, if you decline, I will kill you here and now, mortal."
I got nothing better to do. I'll accept.
"That is wise decision. Get close." Then he just stands there looking at you.
All right. I guess I'll get close.
So you take the extra 5 feet and get close, and you see he kind of moves his spear from his hand and puts it into like his shoulder, and you see his hands start weaving together around him, and you just see his mandibles clicking and clacking, and a green circle starts formulating around you and him, and you see different patterns being formed in smaller circles inside, and then larger, to where it encompasses both of your physical beings. And then all of a sudden, you are teleported